if anybody were to ask me to describe my mother with one word, it would be a survivor. It's all she knew how to do. In fact, dying was not easy. My mom passed away at home, in her own home at the age of 90, with, of course, my help and the system I helped to create. They were there for her, palliative care at home, no hospital for her, absolutely. And 2 days before she passed, one of her personal support workers, who came to love her very much, started to cry. And she says, "Why are you crying? Why are you crying?" She says, "Oh," she says, "I don't want you to die." She says, "I'm not dying." Right up till the end. Not something we talked about. That it was ingrained. It was ingrained. And the Holodomor was responsible. Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think the first time she mentioned it was when I was 7, so this would be 1956. I had, being an aspiring artist, I remember to this day, on this windowsill, I had carved a car, an image of a car. And my mother freaked out because, you know, it went through the lacquer and all this. And that's the first time I heard about Holodomor. You know, it had nothing to do, but I think it was like a breaking point for her, and everything just came out. You know, she started talking about this, how, you know, how ungrateful I was. You know, here I have everything, but she was deprived of this and that, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, wow, where's this coming from? And so that was, you know, it's still in my memory, that the first incident. I still see the window, I still see the car, and I remember that meltdown she had that triggered it.
Well, I wonder if I would have chosen criminal law and sort of social justice and have an interest in human rights had my parents not had this experience, had my parents not persevered during this horrible time. I mean, that's why I hear about what happened in Rwanda, for example, or Bosnia-Herzegovina, and I'm horrified by that. So I think it had developed, you know, my sense of social justice, my interests in my career, and I suppose even the types of friendships that I've chosen, type of interests I pursue.
But you see, you take a look at these two people here. Here they are, and they survived the Holodomor, and here is the result, partial result of that. So when you snuff out that life, you see how much of life you snuff out. So in a sense, it's a way of reminding us of that.